brother told me how to chase the bag. Oh.
Brain rot going.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the first RFCL stream at 10 o'clock p.m. Central. Yeah, we have a playoff matchup here, first playoff matchup after dark. We have Virginia State, number 5 seed, finished the season at 5-3, no conference championship to their name, or they didn't make any conference championship, but they managed to get in, and facing off against a team that has been very good all season. The number 4 Appalachian State Mountaineers has been in the top 5, I think, the entire season. Ended up in number 4 after missing the conference championship. But they're here trying to move on at home against this Virginia State team that has been really great defensively. And if they can get stuff going, through the air with their freshman quarterback, this could be a sleeper team going into the second round in the championship. But 4 versus 5. Going to be a very good matchup, probably a more defensive battle in this game as it was during the season. I believe, I think Virginia State beat App State in the beginning of the season. Yes, they did. Virginia State won 17-13 in their first matchup, looking to replicate that, move on to the second round, but App State looking to change that narrative around. Let's go get into interviews first here. We're going to go to Appalachian State. Coach Monarch and App State finding yourselves in the playoffs here in Season 6. How are we feeling going into this first round matchup?
We're feeling good. We're feeling loose. We know we have a really tough opponent in front of us in Virginia State, and a great coaching staff over there in Jar and Mart, and we're looking forward to it. We've been sitting here waiting to play now for what feels like forever. So, we feel good. We feel ready.
Yeah, and, week 2 in the regular season, you guys faced off, and Virginia State got the better of you, 17-13. What changes are you looking to make, offensively and defensively to, try and, change that narrative and get the win here?
Yeah, we're definitely just trying to be more efficient in specific situations, especially on third down, trying to win the turnover battle like always, and, just trying to execute a little better on both sides of the ball. I think that we definitely, put up some points there on offense, and we know what we want to do, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and Coach Nicotine, offensively, App State has put up a lot of points throughout the season. What is the plan in this game to get Gunta going?
Yeah, we really just need to stay consistent. That's all this game's going to be about. It's a good team, a good staff. So just staying in front of the sticks, staying in front of the scoreboard, staying consistent throughout the game is the key.
Alrighty, well, I'll let y'all get on to it. I haven't done VS2 yet, but we'll see you guys at the end of the first half. Good luck, fellas.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Coach Jara. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Let me fix the border real quick. Never mind. Coach Jara and Virginia State finding yourselves in your first playoffs as the Spartans, and Jara your first playoffs as Trojans. Shoot, it's the same thing. Come on. Anyways.
No, it's not.
Anyways, finding yourself in your first playoffs as newly rebranded Virginia State. What's the mindset going to this game, Jara?
It's about executing, honestly, is what
I'm
comes
not gonna lie,
down
Jara, I
to.
can barely hear you.
It comes down to execution
There you go.
at the end of the day. We were a little slow down the home stretch, so hopefully with the week off, we kind of got things back on track. So as long as we go out there and we take care of business, everything should be going fine.
Yeah, and you beat this team 17-13 in week 2 during the regular season. Are you coming in this game with a sort of the same game plan, or are you gonna switch it around here?
I mean, it's to be seen. I mean, it's always hard to beat a team twice, so I know these guys are definitely gonna want to put this one away, for sure, and not leave the door open. So we gotta do what we gotta do to not let that happen.
Yeah, and Coach Mart, this App State offense, they put up a lot of points throughout this season. I think they have the most total points throughout the regular season in the RFCL. What's the plan to stop this high-powered offense?
Man, I'm gonna be honest, I'm playing Riders of the Republic right now. I'm just freaking here, dude. We're gonna play football. That's the plan. I honestly do not know. What did we do when we played them last time?
You won 17-13. I don't know what you did.
What was the defense?
Something. Something or
We had
another.
11 guys out there.
Okay. All right. Well.
I promise you, I've played this game before. Maybe. Left to be seen.
All right. A very confident Virginia State here going into the first half. We'll see you guys at the end of the first half, and good luck.
All right, let's fucking do this shit.
Okay. All right. Kickoff here in Boone. Waiting on Jar to click the controller, but Virginia State kicking the ball off first, which means they get the ball to start the second half, which means we will see this App State offense go to work here on the first offensive drive of the game. Let me know if y'all can hear me well. I don't really know how good or bad it sounds, but App State letting the kick goes in the back of the end zone for a touchback. App State offense coming out here. They like to use their one guy. I cannot remember his name for the life of me, but he is the Heisman. He won it last year. I cannot remember his name. He's the running back, but also a wide receiver. De'Adrian Lawson. This is the guy that does everything for this App State offense. He runs it through the ground. He catches it through the air. De'Adrian Lawson is this App State offense. So if they get him going, it'll be something special. They're going to start it out with the jet sweep, the App State Classic. De'Adrian Lawson takes it to the outside, goes 8 yards, now 10 yards for the first down. And as I said, De'Adrian Lawson is everything for this offense. Immediately gets the jet sweep, that play that App State has liked all season. And Lawson goes and gets 10 and a first down for App State. Virginia State defense not ready for it immediately. A lot of teams know that it's coming, but they don't know exactly when. But App State's going to change the formation. I think Laws is Campbell is out there in the running back position, and they're going to hand it off to him up the middle. He's going to get 7, and Campbell Jr. gets about 7 yards there for App State, and 2 pretty good plays to starting out for this App State offense. There's like no one here, but that's sad. If you're here, say hi. I want to know. And also tell me if the music's too loud or quiet. I think that's a good amount of music there. Could be a game. I think so too. 2nd and 3 here for the Mountaineers, already past their own 40-yard line. It's going to be another handoff, this time Virginia State ready for it. It's going to be 3rd and inches. 3-yard rush there for Campbell. Just short of the first down. App State seeming they're going to go goal line, but they get out of it. Now they're going to go... Nope, back to goal line. You're too quiet. How's that? Is that better? Ah! Hello, hello, hello. I turned my gain up. If that... I think that makes it better. I don't know. It's like over halfway, so... 3rd and inches, they're going to QB sneak it with Goomty. He gets 4 yards for the first down. 1st and 10 for App State. They've been moving it down the field. 2 first downs now for this Mountaineer offense. Trying to put together a scoring drive on their first drive of the game. And, you know, the first drive of the game in general. Virginia State coming out in 3-4 odd, showing that they trying to stop the run. I don't think Goomty has passed the ball yet. It's going to be another jet sweep for Lawson. He's going to get it. Outside is open. No block by that receiver. And if that receiver... I'm going to fall asleep to your voice. Okay. If that receiver made that block on the outside, I think Lawson is gone for a touchdown, but he gets the first down nonetheless. And App State cruising down the field so far in this Virginia State offense that they... Or this Virginia State defense, I mean... that they only were able to put up 13 points against in the regular season. It helps very little. I don't know what to do. It's pretty loud, I would think. 1st and 10 here for App State. 10 seconds on this play clock. They like to milk it down, and that's what they're going to do. Snap it with 3 seconds. Going to be an outside run for Lawson. Has a lane. Gets the blocks. Breaks a tackle. Goes 5 yards. And that's another decent rush for the potential Heisman in Deadrian Lawson. They haven't done awards yet, which is, like, concerning. But I'm going to ask Gerald right now if we could do awards. Seven people watching at 10 o'clock Central is pretty good. 2nd and 5, trips over there on the right side of the field. It's going to be a pass. Throwing it away immediately. I think it was a wide receiver screen, but they're not able to get it out. I have not had the cameras on this entire time. That is my fault. But now App State in a little bit of a situation here. 3rd and 5 for the Mountaineers. Trying to keep this drive alive. I'm not sure if they're in field goal range yet. On about the 35-yard line, I would think their kicker can make it from the 35, but we'll just have to see. They don't have to worry about it if they get this first down. It's going to be a counter to Lawson, and he does not get the first down, 1 yard short, and he looks injured after the play. App State's star player on the ground. This could be detrimental for App State. Don't know how bad the injury is, as App State's looking to send the field goal unit on for a 49-yard field goal.
Ethan,
What's up?
can you keep your door open around 10 tomorrow?
AM?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why? Is it because my room looks the best?
Ooh, I didn't even notice these. Who do these belong to? Oh, they're framed.
They're framed.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, wait. App State. Okay, I will. App State coming out in shotgun with 1 second on the play clock. They call a timeout. They can't get it off. And App State's still going to go for it after burning the timeout. I didn't even notice that they were going to go for it there. They looked like they were trying to bait the field goal, and now they're trying to bait the defense into thinking they're going to go for it. But now they're going to come out in field goal range. Smartly, App State trying to take points here at the beginning of this game. Points are valuable any way you could get them. 49-yard field goal. If you can make it, you got to take it. The kick is up, and it is right down the middle. 3-0, App State leads. 49-yard field goal. And Virginia State is going to get a taste of the ball here. With 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in this first quarter, App State drained half the quarter in that drive. Returned for a 25 yards to about the 23-yard line. And App State's going to check if Lawson is out for the game. He's out for 9 weeks! De'Adrian Lawson, the potential Heisman, out for 9 weeks. And the Mountaineers will not have him for the rest of the playoffs. That is a huge blow. Wow. Wow. He's been their offensive production on through the air and on the ground. And now that he's out, App State's going to have to find somebody else to do it for them as Virginia State comes out in the flex zone, 2 seconds on the play clock, and they don't get the playoff. Wow. 1st and 15 now for Cheesy McGee in this Virginia State offense. App State was able to get 3, but can their defense... Okay, can we Okay, that was kind of penalty gates. They're discussing about who to put at running back and who to do their jet sweeps to instead. John, I better have a class, and I have a better class, so... First and 15 now for Virginia State. First play of the game. It's going to be a pass for Cheesy McGee. He insta-scrambles and somehow gets out of the pressure. Gets the first down to the 40-yard line. What a run from the freshman. Had so much pressure coming his way. Gets the block that he needs. And gets the first down and more. Great first play there for Cheesy McGee. Making something out of nothing. First and 10 now for Virginia State after the run by Cheesy McGee. Flexbone now for Virginia State. They're going to hand it off. FB dive to Larry Larrell, but it's going to be a flag. Holding on Virginia State. 2 flags on the Trojans so far in this game. And that makes it 1st and 17 for Virginia State. What's up, dude?
Huh?
1st and 17 for Virginia State after the holding penalty. Bringing him back 7 yards. Going to be a pass. Cheesy McGee throws it. Corner route. Intercepted! 1 foot clearly in for App State. And the defense gets it done. Cheesy McGee throws a pick on his first pass. What a play. Just man coverage working on that corner route. And he goes up and high points that ball. Great play by that corner to give App State great field position with the offense that is now crippled without their best player.
He gets it down. That's an elite word choice. Crippled.
Yeah. It's going to be an outside run for, I believe, Campbell, the running back, in place of Lawson. I believe he was in there when they run those outside plays. And I think they're going to do some formation subs, maybe.
What do you mean downfall, bro? This is the most popular he's ever been.
They're making sure that he's not in there for a lot of these important plays because he's injured. He is a 99. Easily their best player. They're going to put Osai there in place of him. Has 92 speed. I don't know about the catching stats. His acceleration's 82. He's about as speedy as Lawson. Just doesn't have every other stat that makes that guy the Heisman.
I think I have 2.
I have to restart my computer. It's super laggy.
I have an engineering lecture and then just
Okay,
citation. How many do you have? Where's that falling?
it's going to be a outside handoff for Campbell. He tries to make some guys miss. He breaks a tackle, gets 5 yards, 3rd and 3 for App State. Third and 3, huge for App State. Gotten 7 of these yards on the ground with Campbell. And now they're going to pass it, trusting Gumti. Pressure coming in. He has an out route. It's going to overthrow it. 4th and 3 for App State. And without their best player, it looks like they're going to have to punt this ball away. They might. A 61-yarder. I mean, they could hit it. Stream is great. Stream's fine, by the way. Oh, they're putting a quarterback in at kicker, so they get pinned back. Okay. Okay, if y'all aren't in the Discord or anything, basically what's happening is Virginia State's head coach Jara's his PC is lagging really bad. So I'm gonna go to my camera real quick and let them figure that out. Okay. Dropping per chance in general, of course. Okay, restart your computer real quick. All right, well, you guys get to stare at my awesome face for however long this takes. Bucky with the wannabe Oklahoma State. Okay. I don't want to be Oklahoma State. I don't know if you knew, but Oregon State was actually created before Oklahoma State. I don't know if you knew that, actually, but yeah, that did happen. Oh, yikes. 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 Oh.
That's what you do in the gym.
Oh my god, that hurt. There's some fucking frame down here that is hit. So you can't fuck too hard on this guy.
The keyboard warrior. John, don't act like when you typed it wouldn't be so loud either. I'm gonna give him a new link as well. I have so much power with the college football revamp account. Jara is fired. Look at General.
Hey, you just said you didn't need to eat.
It was more of a money thing.
Stealing our
I know
logo
the Domino's
ideas.
emergency
Fit your.
pizza
I
thing.
can't. I literally can't. My camera does not stretch out enough. It's not possible. I don't know why. I don't know how to fix it. It definitely does go that far, but I don't know how to fix it.
So it's if you buy a pizza from Domino's at before this month, or an actual.
Uh,
I mean, it's not a bad
It's
thing.
not that sharing folders, kind of just like if you're involved, find something. I got a pack of them. So it's okay.
I just bought a tray. To be fair, I just bought a tray.
Oh shit. Jar's trying to get back in. Shit. Boom. Boom. Are you back? Yeah, you're in. Okay. All right, let's get it. All right, well, we're back in 4th and 3. Okay, I'm very loud. He's a junior? That's so freaking lame. No way he's a junior. Okay, why are we pausing? Why are we pausing, chat? What are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we pausing? I assume so. Alright, we're ready. Let's do it. We're ready. Yeah. Okay, we're back in. I'm sorry about the technical difficulties, fellas. But 4th and 3 for App State at about the 50-yard line. They're going to decide to punt it away after promising field goal range, or after promising start. You know, they got the interception. They had really promising field positioning, but they're going to punt it away at the 44. And they put their quarterback in at punter, and it's going to work out. What a bounce! Down inside the 13. Great bounce there by the quarterback. Looking good. What are we on now? 4, 5? Oh, let's go back in here. Holy cowza. Oh my goodness. We've got to stop this. Meh, never mind. No, I agree. They're just trying to switch their punter back. It just sucks that it takes a long time, you know? Oh my lord, Oregon State's uniforms are so tough. Holy! 1st and 10, they're going to run up the middle. Saheed Cole III goes 3 yards. 2nd and 7 for Virginia State on their second drive of the game. I think this is in Kidder Hall. Or this is in Milam Hall. Yeah, this is definitely in Milan. Or Milan. Oregon State uniforms are fire. We look so good to lose. 2nd and 7 for Virginia State. It's going to be an FB dive for Barry, or I think it's Larry Laro. There's too many of them. 3rd and 1. Look, we didn't freaking copy Oklahoma State. Holy God. 3rd and 1 here for Virginia State. It's going to be a QB sneak for McGee, and he does not get there. 4th and inches for Virginia State, and a quick 3 and out for the Trojans. Probably going to have to punt it away here. But end of the first quarter, App State put together a promising drive with their star running back / receiver in Adrian Lawson. Got 3, but then he got hurt midway through that drive, and they've been stalling ever since. And now this Virginia State team deciding maybe they should go for it here on 4th and inches inside their own 20-yard line. This is a Dan Lanning move. If they go for it and they don't get it, Dan Lanning moment for sure. Deciding what to do here, App State in 5-2. If Virginia State goes QB sneak, I think they might get stuffed. It seems App State knows how to stop it. But it's 4th and inches from the 22-yard line. Virginia State deciding on to snap it. They are going to snap it, and they get the first down with the QB sneak, 4 yards. App State cannot stop it 2 times in a row. And risky play call, a risky situation there for Virginia State to go for it, but they decide, and they get it.
I will first eat a bunch and then try to get through a part of it, and then I started writing it down. Okay.
1st and 10 here for Virginia State. It's going to be a HB stretch for Cole III. Goes 7 yards. One of the biggest plays for Virginia State offense so far throughout this game. Has not been very good, but they've gotten it. They've gotten it to the 40-yard line with a 20-yard scramble. But other than that, it's been it's been a little bit stagnant here for Virginia State's offense. But we expect this. This App State defense is nothing to be or you gotta be scared of them, I'm trying to say. As Larry Larold gets stuffed on the HB dive, turned into an outside run. Paul Martin gets in there for the TFL, and it's 3rd and 3 for the Trojans, trying to keep this drive alive. One of their more promising so far, especially if they get this first down. They about midfield trying to push into field goal range. Third and 3, App State going with the press look. Flex bone here for Virginia State. A play action pass could be deadly for the Trojans if Cheese McGee's able to hit the pass. He does have an interception. Might be pretty hard if they do so. It's going to be a motion. FB dive. Larry Larold has a lane and gets tripped up. Could have been a touchdown if they were able to do it, and they keep App State in 155 base. Flex bone still here for Virginia State. It's going to be a motion, play action, corner route, open, but Cheese McGee overthrows it. Wow. Second and 10 here for Virginia State at about a 50-yard line. It's going to be a handoff, and this time Larry Larold is stuffed. 1 yard loss here for VSU. 3rd and 11 now for Virginia State, who has not completed a pass so far throughout this game. Shoot. Horrible situation here for Virginia State. They have not completed a pass so far throughout this game.
Oh yeah, we did badass.
Third and 11 for the Trojans in tight slots formation. 4 wide receivers out there. It's going to be a play action. Blitzer coming in, but he hits the drag for a first down. Van Hook with the 14-yard reception, and Cheesy McGee comes in clutch here. Completes his first pass of the day, and it looks like they're going to keep in this pass-heavy formation. Maybe try and build off of that completion from McGee. Why is what not a sticker? Monarch smelling his elbow? I have no idea. First and 10. It's going to be tight slots again. McGee throws it over the middle. It's going to be caught on the in route. I thought they were going with the drag over the middle at like 6 yards away from the line of scrimmage, but they go with DJ Hunter for 14 yards, and back-to-back completions puts Virginia State in field goal range already to tie the game, but they're trying to get the first touchdown of the game. First and 10 now for Virginia State. They've gotten first downs their past 2 plays. Maybe going to try and make it a third here as they go with the play action. Blitz coming in. He throws the go route, overthrows it. But I think he was just trying to throw it away and avoid that blitzer that was right on his door. VSU is the worst unis in the RFCL. I think so too. They're not that great compared to everybody else. Comparatively. Second and 10 is going to be a run up the middle for Larold. He gets 5. And Virginia State in a 3rd and 5 situation here. Do they trust their quarterback to hit a throw like he's done 2 times throughout this drive, or do they go back to their running back? This drive is only alive because they did not decide to punt it on 4th and inches inside their own 25-yard line. No, we get an FB dive. 3rd and 5. FB dive. Might actually be. Very heavy formation here for Virginia State. I form. It's going to be a play action. Throws it off his back foot. It's going to be incomplete. Had a man, but can't hit him. And it's going to be 4th and 5 for Virginia State, and they're going to smartly take their 3 points. $87 yards total to 49. Virginia State's offense looking better throughout this game as the kick is up and the kick is through the uprights. App State going to do something here. I have no idea, but kick is in. Virginia State ties the game with a 38-yard field goal, I believe. And App State has a chance to respond. Pretty sure Virginia State gets the ball to start the second half. Yeah, they do. So App State probably in a situation here where they want to get some points for sure.
Did they say anything about a room for the fire? Did they say anything about a room for the fire marker?
I think they already came through and they said.
We need to get the remote off of here too.
Probably. I'll do it in a second.
Jack, do it. Where is he?
1st and 10 for App State. I believe this is your 3rd drive of the game. Have Osai in motion. They're not going to hand it off to him. It's going to be a play action for Goomti. Running back picks up the block, and Ethan Gaylor on the in route. The senior has been their playmaker for 3 years. What a play. I know it's an out route for Ethan Gaylor. Usually they like him on the corner route on that side. Virginia State's coverage not working well to cover him. As App State's offense trying to get it done through the air as well. Quarterback's getting some throws I didn't think they might have gotten at the start of this game. Watch this motion cross screen. No, it's not. It might be. No, it's going to be a jet sweep to Osai, and it works just as well. No, it doesn't.
I don't even have class tomorrow.
Madison Osai replacing Deadrian Lawson. Goes for 4 yards in the jet sweep. I believe he's going to be in every position that Lawson would have been for this App State team.
I actually got a phone call from him yesterday, and I said no, but I had to
2nd and 6.
wake up later. You know?
Oh, I'm sorry, that was gross.
I did.
2nd and 6 for App State. It's going to be an HB stretch to their running back Campbell, and he's not going to be able to get much. Loses a yard. And App State stuck in a 3rd and 7. Passing situation most likely here for the Mountaineers with 2 minutes 28 left in the first half. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys hear me cuss, I'm trying to not cuss as much while I'm broadcasting, so just, if I do that, call me out. Call me out if I do that. I don't think I have so far, but that's only while casting. If I tell you that, if I say you are a F, I think that counts. But 3rd and 7 here for App State. Not quite in field goal range. If they get close to the first down, they might be in it. But it's going to be a pass here for Goomti. Has pressure coming. Throws the corner out. It's going to be overthrown. Had it open, but can't hit it. Inconsistency for Goomti, as App State could attempt a 61-yarder, but I think they're just going to punt it. I would like to see them attempt a 61-yarder. I think Virginia State's kicker could probably hit it. Their kicker is at 99. Their kicker has 99 kick power. Are they checking if their kicker can possibly make it? Yeah, they're checking kick power on Mr. Ice. Kick power. 91 for Ice. I don't think that's enough.
Have you seen some of those fucking stadiums?
99 kick power can make it. We hit one this year. 4th and 7 for App State. And I believe that's quarterback in a punt. No, it's going to be skyrocketed into the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Virginia State's going to have a chance to extend their lead and get the ball to start the second half. Would put App State in a huge hole. And they're still trying to adjust with losing their star player. Virginia State comes out in tight slots. Completed 2 passes out of it last drive that led to a field goal. Trying to duplicate what they did last drive. Hot routes coming in for the Trojans. 3 seconds. Going to be a play action. Trying to find someone. Has the drag. If he threw that accurately, it's intercepted. Cheese and McGee overthrowing him. Could have been intercepted again by that linebacker above that other linebacker in those 2 zones. Both of those players had a huge chance to pick that ball off, but it was placed in the right spot to where it couldn't be caught, but it could not be intercepted as well. Very, very scary for Virginia State. Second and 10 now for the Trojans. In flex mode now with 1 minute 42 left. It's going to be an FB dive. Larry Laird gets stuffed. Actually, somehow gets 4 yards out of it. Looked like he only got about 2, but now it's going to be 3rd and 6. A little more manageable than a 3rd and 8 for sure. Virginia State's got to think of their best play call here. If I'm App State, I'm taking a timeout. But, you're trying to save as much time as possible. Virginia State gets the ball to start second half. I know this is a defensive game, and you have a lot of faith in your offense to get stops. But Virginia State, they've shown flashes of passing through the air. Their pass game has looked all right throughout this game. Cheese and McGee being used more than App State has thought so far throughout this game. So it doesn't hurt to get as many possessions as possible. As it's going to be a pass here from McGee, trying to look downfield, has plenty of time, has so many blockers. Going to throw it across body. It's going to be caught in a go route. Past the 40-yard line, Debo Samuel goes 38 yards. 1st and 10 for Virginia State. And maybe if App State took a timeout, it would have benefited Virginia State even more. But now, Virginia State could have the final drive of the game. App State goes press. It's going to be a FB dive now for about 6 yards for Cole III.
Yeah, I feel like
2nd and 4. Virginia State still in hurry up here. Clock is ticking. 45 seconds and counting. For the Trojans, App State scrambling on defense, trying to get it set. It's going to be a play action. Has an open receiver. Throws the out route, but cannot hit it. Had a receiver streaking across the middle and had his flat route just to check down, but decides to just throw it away and stop the clock with 35 seconds left on a 3rd and 4 here. Virginia State already in field goal range, so you got that in your pocket. Don't want to turn it over at all. But obviously you want to try and go for this touchdown, which would be huge. If you get the ball to start the second half, it could mean a touchdown leading to another touchdown, and all of a sudden you're up 17-3, and App State has a quarter and a half to come back.
he might be like cracked though.
3rd and 4, App State goes with the press.
Oh my god,
Under center is McGee. They're going to change it up here. Stay in the same formation, though. They're going to hand it off up the middle to Laird, and he's not going to get there. App State uses a timeout with 30 seconds left. They get the stop, but they let up a field goal. 47-yarder for Virginia State is no guarantee. We'll see here, though. Ball is snapped. Kick is up. Kick is good. Virginia State takes their first lead of the game, leading 6-3 with 26 seconds left. And App State's going to try and maybe tie the game here in these last 26 seconds. But what a throw there by McGee. Had so much time, found the open streak, got down inside the 40-yard line, did what he needed to do to get some points on the board. And that's all you want going into the second half when you get the ball back. App State making more adjustments as we know. They love these formation subs, so their best players a part of pretty much all of them, so they're gonna sub him out in most of them here. While that's happening, you're gonna never mind. I was gonna say you could stare at my face, but They got done right as I said that, so you only got to see my face for one frame. Virginia State in 4-2-5 trying to pick a play. They don't know what to do. They're trying to get they can't get a playoff. They do not get a defensive playoff. They're going to be in their base defensive formation here against App State, who needs to drive down the field and get a 3, or trying to drive down the field and get some 3. It's going to be an outside run here for, oh my, Campbell Jr. has a lane. Could have gotten the block there, but doesn't get it. 1st and 10 for App State. Nicotine's camera's died. I don't really know where it went. I'll tell him at halftime. But 1st and 10 for App State after the great outside run. And Virginia State's going to use a timeout to get out of the base defensive formation, which is pretty smart. At Nico. Camera died. I'm just going to leave Nicotine's camera border there in case he fixes it. But, yeah, you're going to see a blank border for a little bit. 1st and 10 here for the Mountaineers. Just outside of field goal range, trying to get to about the opposite 40-yard line. They're going to have to use a timeout right now. They literally have to use a timeout. They have to. No, they're going to hurry it up. Waste all the time. 7 seconds. 6. This might be the final play of the game. It's going to be a screen. It's open. Blocks are there. But great play by that defender. 1 second on the play clock. And that was not a smart use of the time for the Mountaineers. You had to take a timeout after that run. But they decided to hurry it up, and they waste literally all the time. So now App State's going to just have to take a shot. And throwing a pick, it would be deadly. I mean, it basically ruins your whole offense. Virginia State, I assume, goes into 3 deep switch. As App State's trying to figure out a play call here on 3rd and 5. Final play of the first half. Gotta go for the end zone here. It's going to be a play action. PA verts. They're going to throw it deep downfield. Incomplete. And no interception for Virginia State, but no touchdown for App State. VSU leading 6-3 at halftime. Let's go to the Trojans. Coach Jara and the Trojans of Virginia State here at halftime, leading 6-3, and you get the ball back to start the second half. How do you feel about the first half performance, Jara?
Feeling decent. We're able to move the ball, so that's always great. The defense is showing up like they always do, so I mean, we're just looking to build on the things that we've been doing correctly in the first half.
Yeah, and you know, going into the second half, you do get the ball back. We've seen some runs from Larry Laro, and we've seen some passes from Cheesy McGee. You know, what side are you going to be leaning towards more going into the second half?
Whoever the fuck can tilt the rock, I do not care. White, black, whoever can move the ball. So, whoever steps up gets it. I really do not care.
All right, that's fair. Whoever can move the ball, that's fair. And Mart, you know, going in this game, you had to focus on App State's best player, who has been De'Adrian Lawson all season, but now he's injured. Does that take a little bit of pressure off of you, or are you still feeling it?
I'm gonna be honest, I may or may not have contacted Sean Payton and got some old tips from him. I cannot confirm or deny what we got from him. Bounty Gate does not exist here at VSU. But honestly, no, because this offense is really good. They got so many tricks up their sleeves, and they breed speed at App State. So we're just gonna watch out. And I'm petting a cat. This cat's nice and fuzzy.
All right. Well, we will see you guys at the end of the game. You guys get the ball to start second half. So we'll see y'all then. Good luck. Coach Monner, Coach Nicotine, and App State down 6-3 here at halftime. Lost your best player in the first quarter. How are we feeling about this first half, Coach Mark?
Yeah, so far we've had a really tight game with VSU, and I think that this is kind of in the exact same fashion as the first game, right? So we're definitely trying to figure out what we can do here in the second half to kind of make a couple plays here and there on defense and offense, and try and get the momentum back in our favor. Right now, it's kind of anyone's game still, so we got to go out there and take it.
Yeah, and Coach Nicotine obviously previously stated De'Adrian Lawson out for the rest of the playoffs. Is Osai going to be replacing him in most of his roles through the offense, or is somebody else going to be doing that?
No one can truly replace Lawson. I mean, he's a Heisman candidate, Heisman favorite for a reason. That guy has really been our identity. So, but we came into this season knowing what we have on our roster. So the next man up, and we're going to adapt as an offense and see what we can do against VSU.
All right, well, you guys are on defense. Start this second half. We'll see you guys at the end of the game. Good luck. See y'all then.
Thanks, sir.
All righty, second half is a go. Virginia State has more yards and 3 more plays than App State. Both these offenses have been pretty stagnant. Only field goals so far throughout this game. Very close half, defensive battle, but I'm sure people still like to see defensive battles as well as offensive ones. But App State has had to adjust. Virginia State also had to be doing a little bit of adjusting as well because they don't know what to do. Sometimes their running game gets 10 yards and sometimes it doesn't get anything, and sometimes their passing game works and sometimes it doesn't. So definitely battle of adjustments here for both teams. But 5 seconds left on the play clock. It's going to get play action. Drag route was open for a little bit, but Cheese McGee misses it. And he's now 3 for 10 in this game. Who's all here right now? I don't know how many viewers we have. 9 viewers. Let's go. That's good for literally 11 in Texas, so or 11 Central. But second to 10 after the missed pass from Cheesy McGee. It's going to be a run for Larold. He gets about 7 spins off the first tackle. 3rd and 3 for the Trojans. Going to be a motion, play action, and Cheese McGee gets caught on his lineman, tries to throw it, but it's a fumble. It was I guess they didn't think it was a forward pass, and Larry Larold jumps on it. Could have been huge for this App State defense, basically already being in field goal range if they recovered that kick. But now Virginia State in a tough spot, 4th and 3 from their own, inside their own 30, I believe. Or at least inside their own 40, but they're thinking about going for it here. This is insane. I mean, if this doesn't go their way, App State basically has a field goal already. You do not want to be gifting points to an offense that's struggling to adjust. But nope, Virginia State decides to punt it instead. Smart decision for Jara and this Virginia State offense. Now they're going to pin him back. But it's going to be a delay of game on Virginia State, taking too long with the tomfoolery, and now it's going to be 4th and 8, and now you definitely have to punt it. Going to put App State in way better field position. If Virginia State fakes this punt, that'd be legendary. 4th and 8. It's not going to be a fake. Kick is boomed. Returned from the 25-yard line. He has blockers. Cannot get to the outside. And Gage Black goes 10 yards to about the 35-yard line. That's where App State's offense will start. First and 10 here for App State. First drive of the second half. Campbell goes 6 yards on the handoff, and that's a great first play. Latest game in RFCL history? Yes. 100%. It's going to be a handoff. What a play by that blitzing linebacker. A loss of 1 for Virginia State. Thomas in there. What a hit on Campbell, and I'm surprised if he's not injured. But now it's going to be 3rd and 6 for App State. Virginia State trying to get a 3-and-out. They have the lead, trying to hold on to it here. The defense playing phenomenally so far. Third and 6, going to be a pass here for Goomty. Trying to find someone. Throws over the middle. Going to be caught. 2 receivers on the area. Going to be slants. And Gage Black picks it up for the first down for 17 yards. See both these slants coming together. It looked like the App State wide receiver was covering him. Or it could have been an angle route as well. But whatever. 17-yard reception nonetheless for App State. And the Nears are putting together a little bit of a drive here. I think they're past the 50-yard line now. Trying to get into field goal range. It's going to be a jet sweep. As we know they like to do. It's going to be broken off for the 10. It's going to be a touchdown. Gage Black gets in on the 44-yard touchdown. And App State scores for the first time today. Just blocks developed on the outside for App State. Nothing that VSU can do. And now Virginia State finds themselves behind by 4, potentially. Extra point is blocked. It's going to be returned. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Extra point is blocked. It's going to be a kick 6. First kick 6 in RFCL history. First blocked extra point. Oh my lord. That was insane. That has never happened ever. No way. The kicker is just down on the ground as Virginia State returns the kick, and now it's 9-8. Oh my gosh. That was insane. I've never seen that happen in this game ever. And it happens in a playoff game. Holy crap. Wow. The return is kneed in the back of the end zone for a touchback. Wow. 9-8. Somebody clip that, please. Oh my lord. That was incredible. One of the most exciting things that's happened tonight. And I jinxed him too. I was like, we'll be up by 4 points, but now they're only up by 1. Wow. That's insane. I wonder what Virginia State did to block that. It wasn't block. They had a wrong. Oh. True. First and 10 is going to be a FB dive for Larold. He breaks a tackle, gets to the outside, but only gets 3. That does make more sense, Jara. But Larold gets 3 yards, and now Virginia State down by 1. Trying to get back in this game. This is the weirdest score ever. Definitely an RFCL scoregami. I think. I don't think this has ever happened. If y'all think this has happened, please let me know. But I don't think 9-8 has been a score ever. Second and 7 for Virginia State. They flashed their play, but they change it now. Under 10 seconds on the play clock. They snap it. Cole is going to be in the motion. They're going to throw it. Corner route. No, it's an out route caught for the first down. Deebo Samuel been their number 1 receiver. 55 yards for him and 2 receptions. And Virginia State getting it done through the air now. As this offense might be showing more life than we've seen throughout this game. Yeah, I need somebody to clip that, like, right now. That was so insane. Cheesy McGee has thrown an interception, but has hit some nice passes down the stretch here after the interception. It's going to be a pass again for McGee. Pressure coming, and he can't get it out. A loss of 7 for Cheesy McGee. Got scared in the pocket and just got collapsed by the D-line. And now this Virginia State drive looking a little bit more dire. Going to be a play action, and it's going to be another sack. App State making it 3rd and 23 with back-to-back sacks. Third and 23, 5 wide. Blitz coming in, and Cheese McGee can't get it out. Pressure is immense by this App State defense, and now they're going to get the ball back. After scoring a touchdown and getting their extra point returned on them for a touchdown, they're looking to extend this lead to 8 with a touchdown. And assuming they get the extra point, which I guess it's not guaranteed anymore. App State went safe man. It's going to be fair caught at the 15-yard line, and that's where App State will start their drive.
I'm at the other one right now.
Look at that yacht. Sorry. This is a holy place.
First and 10 for the Mountaineers, coming out in 2 tight end look. It's going to be a run up the middle. Virginia State ready for that one. Only a gain of 1 for Campbell. 2nd and 9 now for App.
We still held pretty well on mine. Yeah, but we got going for this round. Got some special going on.
Osai going in motion. It's going to be a play action, and the blitzers were confused. Ethan Gaylor breaks a tackle, gets past the 40, past the 45-yard line to midfield is Ethan Gaylor. What a play there. Out route, breaks a tackle, and goes about 20 more yards before being brought down. And this App State passing offense has gotten them through this game so far. They've done just enough. First and 10 now. Virginia State looking like they're going to send pressure.
Be backing it.
App State making some adjustments here. It's going to be a jet sweep for Black. Has a lane, has the blockers again. He's going to hit the outside lane to the 30, to the 20, pushed down about the 21-yard line. And App State's jet sweeps are working. Virginia State needs to send some outside blitzers to stop that, but it's just hard to see it coming sometimes for sure. First and 10 though for App State in field goal range. A field goal would make it 12-8, which would be really funny. It's going to be a counter to their running back Campbell. He has a lane, breaks a tackle, gets almost to the first down, 2nd and inches, and he's down on the ground now. Might be hurt as well. No, he's back. There he is. He's right there. He's not hurt.
If you're gonna act like a
2nd and inches now for App State in a very heavy formation. Just trying to get this first down by wasting all this clock smartly, trying to waste as much time as possible.
You're so excited.
Going to be a QB sneak, and Goomty gets it. And that's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Appalachian State crippled, but they're leading 9-8 in this game. A very defensive battle so far throughout this game, and App State leading a very odd scoring game, 9-8. Yeah, you're seeing it right. Virginia State returned an extra point for a touchdown, so App State missed their extra point, and Virginia State got 2 points. It was 9-6. It should be 10-6 right now. A touchdown here would make it 2 possessions if that extra point doesn't get returned. But it's going to be 1st and goal now for App State. They're going to have to live with what happened. They're going to hand it off, and Campbell takes an outside lane. Terrible play call there. Not a terrible play call, but it's not a great move by Campbell. Should have went up the middle there, but he cuts to the outside and loses yards. 2nd and goal for App State. Virginia State trying their best here to hold them to 3 in this goal line situation. Going to be difficult. App State might be running this angle route here. They're over the middle. Maybe trying to give Goomty an easy pass here for a touchdown. We'll see. Coming out in trio, 2 tight ends, so that that's not going to be trio actually. They have 2 tight ends over on that right side of the field. 6 seconds of the play clock. They're going to snap. It's going to be an outside run, and Virginia State gets blocked. They're going to tackle him inside the 5. 3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. And Virginia State trying to hold them here to 3. It would make it to where they had to score a touchdown, which they haven't done all day. They would have to score a touchdown to take the lead back. But App State, it's tray formation, not trips. Or trio, I mean. But it's 3rd and goal for App State from the 4-yard line. They could do anything. They could run or pass here. 2 running backs in the backfield and a wing. They're going to change the play call here with 5 seconds left. 4 seconds, 3. Virginia State goes press. It's going to be a handoff for a touchdown. Campbell Jr. gets into the end zone. And App State makes it a 7-point game. And the question is, do you go for 2 here to maybe... Oh, they're going to try the extra point again. But we'll see what happens. They got it. They missed it last time, and this time the kick is up and good. No block or shank there from App State this time, and Virginia State is going to need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to send this one to overtime potentially. App State has figured out a way to get their offense going without their star player, and it's Virginia State's turn to get something going here with 5 minutes and 38 seconds left. I hate going for 2 here. It worked out for you, Buck, but it is overly risky. But, like, think about it. Virginia State's not going to go for 2 if they go down there and score. They're going to make it a tie game. And in my situation, I thought about, going for 2 there. it guarantees me the win pretty much. And if I don't get it, then fine, they score. I don't think App State goes for it. Goes for 2 if they score. I think they send it to overtime. So going for 2 there, I thought was smart, and it paid off. So. It's going to be a handoff for Larry Laird. He breaks a couple tackles, gets 3 yards, but that can only work for so long. Virginia State has done that a lot. But I get what you mean, Trigger. If you miss it, it really hurts you, but if you make it, it literally like ends the game. So it's like 2 sides of the spectrum. If you're aggressive, then you'll think that it's way better to do the aggressive thing, but if you're conservative, then obviously you'll do the different. But it's going to be a read option for Cheesy McGee. What a play call there by I assume Coach Jara. The read option goes to about the 40-yard line and confused the App State defense heavily. Now Virginia State goes with the hurry up. It's going to be a pass now. He's going to break out of the pocket. The scramble, the broken tackle across the 45-yard line for McGee. 16 yards in the ground for him. He's already had 40 throughout the day through 8 rushes. And Virginia State beginning to put together a drive here. We have not seen them drive like this all game. App State goes press. And it's going to be another read. It's going to be a triple option. He pitches it after breaking the tackle. It's going to be a 4-yard rush for Cole, which could have been a 0-yard rush. But Virginia State gets what they need out of that play. And 2nd and 6 is a very important play call here for the Trojans as they continue to go hurry up. It's going to be a play action, try to find someone deep. It's going to be a stop route for a first down. Debo Samuel goes 8 yards inside the 35-yard line at the 31. Cheesy McGee kind of cooking this drive. He's done it through the ground and through the air. It's going to be a play action, throwing it right into that linebacker sitting in a zone. Wow. Cheesy McGee tried to throw his drag. It was an accurate pass, but that QB spy sitting there in the middle of the field is going to pay dividends. And now App State can just focus on running this clock down. Kepler, you've missed a extra point return for a touchdown. So that's why Virginia State has 8. And App State has scored on 2 jet sweeps pretty much. And here comes a third. 1st and 10. Outside jet sweep here for Gage Black to the 50, to the 40. In field goal range. And App State trying to put a bow on this present here. You missed a extra point returned for a touchdown. First ever. That's true. That's honestly true, Trigger. I don't get it. First and 10 here for App State. And they have 5 seconds left on the play clock. It's going to be a screen pass, but he just throws it away. Too much pressure, and that stops the clock. If Virginia State can get a sack here and then stop him, that bumps him out of field goal range, and they still have a chance. They run them. Well, you scored on the jet sweep on the first touchdown. For sure. The first one, for sure. The second one, no. But low-key, yeah. Anyways, 5 seconds left on the play clock. App State draining the play clock even though the clock isn't going down, but they're going to take a timeout. They don't like what they're seeing. I think it's mainly nicotine who gives TD a lot of shit, but yeah. But it's whatever. Let's focus on the game. Talk about that later. But
I'm glad you're still having a good time. I got super high.
First and 10 here for App State here in field goal range, but Virginia State trying to get the sack here to send them out. It's going to be a handoff for Campbell going 6 yards. Dude, I was saying you had like a 40-yard jet sweep that basically got you the touchdown. Jeez. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. I'm just trying to commentate the game. I'm watching it. 3rd and 4 here for App State in field goal range, wasting all this clock. It's going to be a handoff. Virginia State's there. Broken tackle. And App State's going to be able to waste a lot of time with that first down. Virginia State really needed to get a stop there. But the broken tackle makes it to where App State has a very high chance of winning this game. VSU is going to have to start taking timeouts here soon. First and 10, man in motion. It's going to be a play action. Throwing it on an out route to the 5 in the end zone. Touchdown, App State. They get in, but Virginia State has not used all 3 of their timeouts. App State gets in pretty quick, but if VSU could maybe drive down the field pretty fast and get in the end zone and then get him a 3 and out, it could still be in the cards. Only down by 15 here. They did make an extra point. It's not guaranteed anymore. That's crazy. It's guaranteed when kickers kick extra points. It's not guaranteed when running backs kick extra points. First and 10 here for VSU. Season on the line for the Trojans. Gonna go tight. Tight slots. First and 10 here is going to be a play action. Blitz coming in, but they're going to get it to the drag. 9 yards for VSU, and they're going to have to hurry it up here. They cannot use any timeouts here. I think they have to score, like, before... I think they have to score, like, with 1:30 left to have a chance in this game. Blitz coming in. Gets it out. Corner out. Caught. Has a lane. It's going to be a nice block there. Inside the 30 goes DJ Hunter, and under pressure, Cheesy McGee is delivering inside the 30-yard line, but is it too late? If they score, like, really soon, it's definitely still possible to get the 3 and out. It's going to be a play action. They also have to go for 2 on one of these touchdowns, as the out route is overthrown, had it, but can't get it. That was a really good block by that receiver. Was only able to get one of them. Got to score very quickly. I think you got to score here with about 1:30 left, 1:45 to truly have a chance. I'd go for 1. I think I'd go for 1 as well after this touchdown to give yourself a chance. Definitely go for 1. But I'm not a financial advisor. Second and 10 here for VSU in split offset. First time this game. App State goes press here on the outsides. 4 seconds of the play clock. 2, 1. They get it off. Blitz coming in. Cheesy McGee's going to scramble and doesn't get it. They have to hurry it up now. They cannot use a timeout. They got to hurry up. Or, like, just call a play quick. 2 minutes, 2 seconds left here. That wasted about 10 seconds. And once they get up to the line, it's going to be about 10 more seconds. Time ticking right now. They got to pick a play, and they do. App State just sending a lot of pressure at this freshman quarterback. And now it's 3rd and 12 for VSU. They definitely have to go for it on 4th down. But they want to get close. It's going to be 3rd and 12. 2 blockers for McGee, and he's going to get sacked on. It's going to be 4th and 20. They have to hurry up here and get a play call out. But season on the line here for VSU on a 4th and 20. Got to have your best play call here. And App State does something. They're going to go Hail Mary, I think. They're going to go P-Averts. They gotta snap this ball quick though. Like if they get it, then they still have potential to get the 3 and out. But it's now a minute 25 here on the clock. Gotta focus on getting it first though. Time's a ticking. Can't waste too much time. App State should not press. I don't think pressing is smart. I know you're sending pressure and nano blitzing, but like 2, 1, they get it off. That's a backup quarterback. That's not Cheesy McGee, and he throws it off his back foot. And throws away the season. Tanner Grant, the backup, makes a terrible decision. I don't know where Cheesy McGee went. But now App State could just run the rest of the clock out. And Virginia State will be eliminated from the playoffs in their first season as the Trojans. Coach Nicotine, I assume, will just run the ball here and get it over with. Because it's already 9 whatever, 9:29 here, but 11:30 here. Game on the line. Your QB said I guess that sucks. I didn't even know that it was the backup until the ball was snapped.
Rotating over. I think we're tied.
Second and 5. It's going to be a Statue of Liberty. And Virginia State still using timeouts. I mean, it's your season. Might as well. But that did not work out. I think watching the flex bone is bad and playing it is bad. But personal opinion, got 5 seconds on the play clock to choose a play for the Trojans. I mean, they could make it a miracle here, getting this stop and then scoring and I don't know. It's gonna be a jet sweep, block on the outside, seals the game. For Gage Black goes 13 yards. And App State showing an instant replay. Yep, okay, yep, cool. Was an insane block. But I assume they're just going to take a knee, and we'll get interviews started. I'm going to go talk to Virginia State here. They're taking a knee, so I'm going to get interviews started here. Coach Jara making the playoffs in your first season as a head coach, but falling short of the second round against App State. What are your thoughts about, overall about season 6 and the game in general?
I mean, it's been a good season. I think we've beat our expectations, so I mean that's always a good thing. Definitely not how we wanted to end things off, but that was because we were hurt for a long time. Anyway, not the way we want to end things off, but I mean,
Alrighty, and Coach Mark defensively held him as much as you could until they caught fire in the second half. What are your thoughts about this game and going into next season as well?
I'm a fraud.
Okay. Is that it?
No, honestly, I mean, if you can look back at every fucking game. I've been bent over sideways in the past multiple times. I mean, like, I've taken it so far in the past. The one thing I've been able to stop is the fucking run. I mean, if I'm going to have one game where I'm going to get exposed in the run. This is App State, A little boost to the ego, but not really even remotely. But We'll come back better next year. Our secondary is very, very young, so they should all develop, and maybe we can learn how to play some defense.
All right, well, I'll let
Uh,
you. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
And VSU is rooting for fucking UCA because fuck App State.
Appreciate you. All right, well, we'll see you guys in season 7, where try to have.
We're rebranding.
Are you actually?
Yes.
Really?
Maybe.
Really?
Maybe you don't know.
Dude, there's like every team. Every team is rebranding.
Gotta get this thing off.
Okay. Well.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Fucking
we'll see.
bring up red
We'll
team
see.
and
We'll
State,
see
you never
this
know.
coaching staff in season 7. How about that? Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Bye. Coach Monarch and App State getting the win in the first round matchup against Virginia State here, 23-8. How we feeling about the first round victory, Coach Monarch?
We're feeling really good after the first half being down 6-3. Going in, we were thinking we were going to have a really tight game, and when you think about it, the only points that we gave up were off of our own mistakes. So I would say that our own team scored all the points in the second half there. This is not to disrespect VSU and that coaching staff. They are a fantastic group, but I just felt like we just took it into high gear in that second half there and showed what App State really is about and what we can do, and it feels really good. We feel like we're ready to go for next week right now. So feeling really good.
Alrighty, and Coach Nicotine figured out the offense in the second half, scored 23 points. What's your overall opinion about how the offense did tonight?
First off, I just hope Deadrian Lawson is just feeling better, and seeing that we won this game for him,
prayers
to
up.
continue to win games for him. Also, the curse of CCU past in the playoffs is broken. But we did have to pay homage by giving them the 2 points on the kickoff return, just kind of throwing it back to the missed kick of season 1. But overall, good game. Can't wait to play UCA and beat their fucking ass.
Okay. Well, we'll see about
Whoever
that.
they are.
We'll see
Whoever
about
they
that.
are. Fuck that.
No, I think it'll be a fantastic game, though, bro.
Yeah, I think so. I think so too.
A great
Good rematch.
game.
Good rematch.
Yeah, not to piggyback real quick on what Nick was saying, but yeah, I think that we, like I was saying before, we feel really, really good. We feel like we're ready to play, and we look forward to that game. We know that that's a really good coaching staff over there, whoever it is, and we'll see what happens.
Alrighty, well, we'll see you guys next week, and
We know what time that game is. yet, or-
no idea. I'll talk to you after the game.
All right,
Alright, well,
Love you,
yeah,
Bucky.
yeah.
take it easy.
I don't love you this week, actually.
Hey, the week's not over this week, but
Next week, I mean. I love you this week. Next week.
All
Alright. Alrighty. Virginia State eliminated from the RFCL playoffs. App State takes them down 23-8. So the matchups in the second round: UCA, number 1 seed, facing off against number 4 App State, and the number 2 Lake Erie facing off against number 3 Northwest Missouri State, who got the win earlier in the comeback fashion against UCO in the first round. But gonna be a very interesting week next week. Probably 2 8:30 games, but probably later in the week as well. But join the Discord, subscribe to the channel so you stay updated throughout the playoffs, and we'll see you guys then.